What's up guys, welcome to the 7th video in learning Java. My name is QDS Dani and you guys watching my channel Croywood. Alright, so we begin with coding with Java. The first thing you guys need to download is if you guys go ahead and type in a Google or any other search engine, you guys just put a Java, open JDK and you put a download. Once you put a Java JDK stands for Java Development Kit. We as a programmer, Java programmer, we need this JDK to come and develop softwares. So make sure you guys here at Oracle side. If you're, say for example, any other side, if you're on OpenLogic or different sides than Oracle, you're on the wrong side. So if you're looking here at the weird looking code Java and developers, you're on the wrong side. So make sure you're on Java downloads is Oracle. So they are the people who owns the Java. So make sure you're on the Oracle side. And once you're on the Oracle side, and here it says Java. This is the official size of the Java. Don't be on ABC side, XYZ side, any other side. This is the Java. This is the official size of the Java. As we said in our introduction video, that in the history that the Java used to be owned by Sun Microsystems. Then Oracle took over the Sun Microsystems, so they are the official owners of the Java. Any version of the Java you're looking for, make sure you come here and download this one. We are doing version 16 and 17. At the moment it's version 19. You can download version 19, no problem, just with the very minor differences. It's not much, but if you want to come here and say, for example, Java 17, by all means you can do that. And if you look in here, it says Linux, Mac OS and Windows. And if you're looking for any version of the Java, by all means you can come and download. So just Java standard edition, Java 8 or Java 11, but we are interested in say for example Java Development Kit. So we're gonna come in archive. If you wanna say for example bin zip or exe, you can download the Java installer, say for example 64. If you go here and it's installing for you Java JDK. Once this one is installed, then you guys can go and start coding. So it goes here, then it's going to go and download. Alright, so which IDE, for example, you guys going to be using? We're going to be using the IntelliJ IDEA. So IntelliJ IDEA is a very good Java developers. They are the official owners of the Android. So once you learn Java, then we're going to start the Android programming. So and then IntelliJ IDEA is the official owner of the, say for example, Android Studio. And now there, if you're looking for any other IDE, by all means, but IntelliJ IDEA is one of the good ones. I use this IntelliJ IDEA all the time. If you're looking for companies that the BMW, Visa, Expedia, Samsung, Twitter and Volkswagen, they all using this IntelliJ IDEA, but they're using the official enterprise version of the IDEA, but we are using the community version. We are using this version. We are not using the this guy's ultimate. We are not using ultimate because ultimate one costs money, and it gives a 30-day trial, but we are not interested in this one because we are just learning. We are not going to pay any money. Make sure you guys don't put anything, because after 30 days you guys then needs to set up account or something. Then we don't want to do that. We are interested in the free built-in open source version of this IntelliJ IDEA. So you can if you want, you can press download, and it's gonna go download, and it says ultimate, which one you want, ultimate or free. Then we guys gonna go free for JVM, Java Virtual Machine and Android development. This is very good if you guys looking for this. And the other good ones for this one, you can learn Kotlin. You guys can watch my another playlist that I have created for Kotlin. You can learn Kotlin, and Kotlin is also good for Android development, because Android developments used to be in Java, but now they're changing to Kotlin. So Kotlin is the latest version for Java for Android development. So how's the Kotlin? Kotlin is very similar to Java. It still uses Java library, still uses Java's JVM, it still uses a lot of Java stuff. But and the only problem here, if you don't download Java, you cannot download this. So once you download, it goes to exe, then you go there and say, for example, if you download here, then it goes inside your download folder. Say download here. So it says that your download starts shortly. Say the download is starting, and I'm not going to install this one because I have already installed this one. And if you don't install this one, then you can install directly from here. So we have downloaded IDEA, we have downloaded Java JDK 19, and we have downloaded JRE. I'm not going to use 19 because I have already installed the Java. If you're not sure if you install Java, you come here and just put a CMD, and your CMD is going to go on a command prompt. You just open your command prompt. Once this command prompt open, you just put a Java like this and put a version. Once you put it like that and you press enter, so I have Java 16. That's what we're going to be doing. You can download Java 17 or 19. I've done it last year, so I'm using this one, Java 16. I don't think I needed to upgrade it to 19 because Java 16 is pretty close. All right, so now if you come here, if you don't see this one, it means you don't have Java. So we have already installed the IntelliJ IDEA. So we're gonna go to, if once you install the exe from your download folder, if you go to JetBrains, so we're gonna go to JetBrains here, and you can see your downloaded IDEA here, community version, community edition, and we're going to click this, and while this one's open, so once your Java has been installed, if you look in here, if your Java, look in here, that if your Java is installed, and we didn't want to install this one, if your Java here 19 is installed, then you're going to go on your folder, and it says the JDK. Make sure you install the JDK, and once you press double click, then it's going to run exe for execution. So the execution is going to run, Java is going to be installing in your system, so in the Windows system. So while the Java is there, we're looking for IntelliJ IDEA. So our IntelliJ IDEA is running, and alright, so we're gonna come on this one. The first we gotta deal with the Java. So I'm gonna put this one here. So I'm gonna close this one as well. Once you downloaded everything's and Java's in the system, if you go here inside the C and you go to the program files, and you're looking for Java, this is the Java. As I said, I have installed last year, it's to 2021. If you double click this one, so you're going to see here JDK 16. I have already installed Java Development Kit 16. If you look in here, they are your files. They are the binary files, and you can hear all the binary files here. That's what when you install the IntelliJ IDEA, they're looking for this Java. And the good thing is that you can install, as I said, you can install Kotlin. This is a Kotlin, that's KT, it's not a Java. So don't be confused, it's a Kotlin, it's not a Kotlin, because that's an object-oriented version of the Kotlin. That's what I said, you can install the Java. You can, once you installed IntelliJ IDEA, you can go in with the Java, or you can do your programming with Kotlin. It doesn't matter, it's gonna hold both. And if you look in here, it says external libraries, I've got a 16 version. So here I've got exactly the same files, Java base, I've got the all Java, and this Kotlin, this IntelliJ IDEA runs on Java. If you don't have Java, it means you're gonna get a problem. If this one gives you a problem that you can't find Java, then make sure you give the path. Say for example, what's the path? Program files Java JDK 1601. That's exactly what we got. 1601. You have to give the path local disk C program file Java JDK 16.0.1. That's exactly what this one's got. Java JDK 16.0.1. And if you look inside the files, it's got all the files that it needs, and all the files are JDK and Java. Look at here. Even though we are running Kotlin is exactly like Java, with a little bit of differences, because still using Java libraries. It still uses Java, a lot of Java GUI, graphical user interface. It needs a Java utility, but that's going to be for the future videos. So if you look in here, there's a program here, and I was making videos for object-oriented Kotlin, but that's not in the scope of this video, because we are learning Java, not Kotlin. So we can use, but the only good things about this one is we can use for this one for Java as well, because this one runs on Java. Okay, once you install Java, then you're gonna come here and put a variable. So if you type enviro, it says that system environment variables, because you need to set up the system environment variable. What's environment variable? Environment variable, it tells you guys where is this language sitting, because the compiler all the compilers needs to know, interpreters, that where your what is your if Java is inside your environment variable. If it is, then we're gonna come. If it's not, then we're gonna come here and we're gonna do some modification here. Say it says that OneDrive. If you look at here, OneDrive, and you look at here, Java Home. You look in here. If you don't have this one, Java Home, make sure you add exactly like it is. It says Java Home C program file Java JDK 16.1. It means I'm putting the path. So this guy is here at this IntelliJ IDEA is going to come here and look for the path. They're looking for Java Home. So make sure the Java Home, I'm going to make another file, for example, say I'm going to put it here. Then I'm going to put it Java in uppercase home. This is where your Java Home lives. That's you guys can put exactly like in Linux, the same way. You can put it in Mac OS. You can put it in Windows. Java Home, just like here. If you don't have, or if you wanna edit or something, if you don't have, you can put a new. You can add this one, or you can edit this one. Say for example, we're gonna come and I'm gonna start again environment variables. For example, if you're gonna come here and say for example, if you don't see this Java Home, you press new. But in my case, because I already have it, that's exactly, you guys need to put a variable name. You need to put a Java Home, and variable value, you can put a C program files Java JDK or JDK 16.1. If you're confused, look at here, look inside your folder, just put a C, then put program files in Java and Java JDK 16.01 16. So they're all folders, C program file Java and Java JDK. You can put it exactly like that, program file Java JDK 16.01. So now once is this one done, you can put an entry to the path, and we're gonna come here and we say path. This is where you guys need to put a path. Once this one's done, the Java Home is done, you can come here to the path. If you don't have a Java here, make sure you put a new. But in my case, because I already have it, I'm gonna put edit. And if you look in here, I have put it Java's percentage, Java Home percentage, and then backslash bin. That's where the binary is. So what bin means this is a binary. So once you guys gonna put it, this is the binary. It's not a rubbish bin or anything, but it's a binary. It's where all the magic happens here. So DLL is a Windows file that the Java needs to run. If it's Linux or Mac, you're gonna see something else here. You're not gonna see DLL, because the exe execution file and DLL belongs to Windows. DLL stands for Dynamic Link Library. So that's if you look in here, that's it says that that's an execution, and if you look in here, they're all the different files that Java needs. And if you look in here, the company says Oracle Corporation. That's what I said at the beginning of the video. They are the official owners of the Java. And if you go downloading, if you see something else, some other companies, they says we're offering soft nick and hard nick and this nick and that nick. You don't go there and download, because some of them give you guys malwares and viruses in that. So this disguise the viruses as the Java JDK 19 or 17. So they're giving the people viruses. So they're the people, destructive minded people, who have all the times in the world to destroy people's computers. But we are not going to go on that trap. We always go, make sure you always go on official sites of the Java. If you're not sure which company's got the official site, just put the name of the programming language and just put it beside it, official site, and you guys gonna go on the Wikipedia and you can read all about that company. And make sure you guys always go on the official site. Say if it's Python, you always go on the Python sites. If it's go PHP, you always go on the PHP side. If it's C++, you always go on the official side. If it's Java, you always go on the Oracle. That's what you guys going to do. We as a programmer, we always go and trust the people who owns the software. We're not going to trust any other guys who open a website just to give people viruses. So we are not you're gonna install the virus. Okay, so this is the binary, and as I said, you guys need to put a percentage. And look in here, you guys can put a percentage and put Java home, and you can put a backslash, percentage finish, backslash, and put a bin, and you press OK. But in my case, because I have already got all the Java home and everything, I don't need to put anything. So then I said I'm going to repeat again. First you need to put a Java home. Secondly, you need to come here on the path and make sure you put your path here. Some programming languages say Python and every other programming, they're gonna do it themselves, but you gotta do with the Java. You have to come and do this, otherwise your Java is not gonna run. If you have a runtime problem, it means it's not in your path. So make sure you put in inside the path and you press OK. Once all done and your environmental variable looks exactly like mine, then you are good to go. Then you can come and we can start the Java. So that's how the Java is done. And I'm gonna delete this one because this is a Kotlin. And as I said, one thing with the IntelliJ IDEA is that once you guys download the IntelliJ IDEA, this guys, so once you download this guys here, then you guys can come here and you can run your Java and as well as Kotlin. So it's up to you whenever you guys want to choose, and I'm going to show you guys how. So if you're gonna stop this, in the next video we're going to start the same IDE, but we're going to go with the Java. We are going to put this one beside the Java. So I'm going to show you how you want to run the Kotlin, or how if you want to run Java. So if you can look at here, we already have that's our Java path that we set it. So C program files Java JDK 16.0.1, that's our files, and that's all the Java files here inside the IntelliJ IDEA. IntelliJ IDEA is the leading company in the world at the moment when it comes to Java and when it comes to Android programming language. So Kotlin also, they also are running Kotlin. They are with the Google. So Kotlin is an island near Russia. So the developers of the Google and the developers of the Google Android and the developers of the JetBrains, they came together, so as a one company, and they're developing this Kotlin. So the Kotlin is a project that is shared between Google and the JetBrains. So together they want to create one unified language to replace Java for Android programming language, because Android was built on Java. So the Google at the moment, they're trying to get rid of the Java slowly, bit by bit, by developing the Kotlin. But keep in mind, Java is still popular. most of the Kotlin languages, like 60-70% is still on Java, running on Java. And the other thing is that the Kotlin needs the Java, all the Java configuration, everything's inside the Java utility, Java, all the graphics, things like that. Kotlin still relies on the Java. So Java still rules, Java is still popular, Java is not going to go anywhere. So learning Java is the best decision you guys ever made. Java gives you guys one of the best jobs available at the moment, because Java's enterprise is one of the biggest and the best in the world. So in the next video, we're gonna go and configure the Kotlin, and we're going to write our first Java code. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.